What's going on YouTube? It's Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm here with the 2018 Porsche 911 GT3, and this is the 991 edition. So I'm about to take it for a quick spin today, but let me show you around it really quick before we jump in. So if you didn't know, the GT3, that's the track version of the 911, a little bit more hardcore. Doesn't have all the luxurious features, not the fastest Porsche 911, that's denoted for the Turbo S models, but the GT3 is track ready. So if you want the fastest lap times, you might want to check one of these out. And this example right here is for sale at City of Cars in Troy, Michigan. Well, check out their website, cityofcars.com. They always show me love, and I want to thank them for letting me get the opportunity to drive this 911 GT3 right here. So this car is equipped with the yellow brake calipers and the carbon ceramic brakes. And you can tell the GT by this huge wing on the back. We got the 4-liter flat 6 cranking out 500 horsepower. The torque numbers are down. Don't have all the stats in front of me, but this was going to cost you $171,000 cool. So if you're interested in buying this, tell City of Cars that Q the Chaotic sent you. We'll work out a deal. Before we hop in the GT3 and before you leave the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, browse the channel. Let's jump into it. The 911 is going to have all the aero just to make sure you get around that track as fast as possible. So let's take a look at the engine. Let's pop the hood. Psych. This car is like the elephant. The trunk's in the front. So the GT3 is going to be equipped with the front, and this car is wrapped. You can see up underneath, the original color is white. This color can be turned back stop, should you please so. But this car, 911s have always been very practical supercars, and that's what this is going to be right here. This 911 is going to be rear wheel drive, and the engine is going to be in the rear of the car. So the weight transfer on these is going to be different because the majority of the weight is going to be in the back of the car. We got a dual tip center exit exhaust on here. It sounds crazy when this flat 6 on here, so let me let you guys hear that right now. Let's pop the actual hood now to see what we can see for the hood. And it's going to be nothing but a couple of, all we're going to see back here is a couple of fans and carbon fiber. So this car means the business. This carbon fiber is going to be throughout the car. It's even got it up there. That's wild. So yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. If you want to do something to your engine, you're going to have to take it to a certified mechanic. You got a couple of scoops on the car. Like I said, this is hardcore. All about the aero to keep the car planted. Center locking wheels, the giant 20s on there on the Pilot 4S's, the Pilot Sport 4S's, pardon me. A couple notable features we're going to have here are the headlight nozzles to spray and wash in case you need to clear it. Carbon fiber mirrors there. It's already going to come with a nice window tint. It's looking like 35 or maybe even 20% tint. Suede all throughout the interior. Got these bucket seats, these carbon bucket seats, which are very aggressive. I have hit my bum on this a couple times trying to sit up in here, so this is so much so for the track. Yellow seat belts, carbon fiber up in here, like this carbon fiber detail everywhere. Very soft suede, even suede on the ceiling. But we're not going to have this video too long reviewing the car. Let's see what it drives like. Let's hop in the GT3 and spin a couple blocks. Because what else would we want to get one of these cars for? Not about to do a walk around. You gotta drive one of these. So you got a little bit of support right here, and we can adjust our seat right here. It took me a little minute to find it, but these are meant for racing. Gotta swing that leg on over. Where is the key? And you know Porsche, they're gonna have it where you stick the key in the ignition still. Put it there. Man, it's quite loud in here. said front end raised. I wanted to make sure the hood wasn't ajar. So I'm assuming this has, if you want to go into a driveway, you can lift the front end up. That's what the Lamborghini out front is doing as well. So don't want no hoods flying up on me. That would have been a disaster. This car is quite loud in person. It is 90 degrees out here. Let me turn this fan up just a wee bit and buckle up for safety, as we always do. That's the #1 priority. Safety first. Seats are glorious. All right, so PDK, and we're low on fuel, so we're gonna have to drive as far as the fuel will allow us to make it. So yeah, we got enough to do a video though. How adjustable is the steering wheel? Tilting telescopic. Oh, this thing moves very nice and fluidly. All right, lock that into place. Make sure these mirrors are set at a comfortable place, because we want to see what's in our blind spots, even though this car is fast enough to pass everything that's out there on the road. Just want to make sure though. No sunroof, no backseat. This is a GT3. You get another one. You get a GTS if you want to ride your family around. But let's take off. I know that you got to put quite a bit of input to get this thing rolling. So I thought the car had the brake on the first time I moved it to take the photo, but I just didn't give it enough throttle. And this thing goes all the way up to 9,000 RPM, which that's about to be something I have not experienced, and I don't even know if I can experience that on public roads. But we gonna see what it can do. These brakes definitely bite. PDK shifts so fast. Smooth too. Didn't even notice it was. And looking in the rearview mirror, all I see is that big wing behind me. Bang this turn. Absolutely no body roll whatsoever. I think I need to go in some kind of sport mode or something. Actually, I'll put this thing in manual shift mode. We can go up to 9,000 though. Like, why wouldn't we? Car is so smooth while doing it too. Uh-oh. All right, bus, come through. My God. Woo! Man, that is insane. My God. Man. This PDK is not. Man, we might run out of fuel. We're gonna have to cut this drive short, y'all. But man, what other supercar would you get? You can daily this, how compliant this is, but I know this is always, a lot of people don't, this is the everyday supercar basically. So I know they have like NSX, which is out of production right now. That'll be a nice alternative, but people are cross-shopping these with like Huracans and I don't even know what Ferraris are. It was the 458, the 488. What are they on now? The F8s now? Or probably on to something else. Ferrari has changed a lot. But this is a good everyday supercar right here. And it's so comfortable for a track car. I don't know what a GT3 RS would bring to the table. You know it's going to be more extreme. But this is super duper nice. And I'm surprised that, well, I'm not surprised how much it cost, that it was virtually no body roll. But I don't think I've ever seen a car that had no body roll whatsoever. This thing was so flat in the corner. And then the newer ones, the 992s, got the little nub down there for a shifter. This is a older generation, the 991. A little bit older, but still a goodie. This engine is so loud. This feels like an actual race car as well. Got that air conditioner going in the right direction, right in my armpit, 'cause this thing is hot. fire extinguisher on the floor. Might as well talk about the car. We sitting at the longest light ever. Oh, now we about to go. But easy over here, it's a little hump. And this speedometer goes up to 225, guys. 225 miles an hour. Woo! Potholes over here. But it's still compliant. Such a compliant car. About to just cruise for a minute. Drop it down a couple gears. Go around this turn. I gotta get one of these, man. Good. Shit, screamer. I have not been in the car like this at all, man. This is different. As you can hear the rocks tearing up this paint. Thankfully, it's got a wrap on it, so you know you got these sticky summer tires, so it's gonna be tearing up the car. All right, let me go up in here and test out the turning radius, because why not? Paddle shifters are solid. This is a great transmission. You know, I'm a manually lead this. That would be the way I would choose it. Amazing turning radius. Dang, that was too tight. That's what nobody else said. All right, we're gonna let these cars pass. I want to see what a launch is gonna feel like from a dig, even though this is not made for that, but why not? So somebody drop a comment, how do I put this thing in launch mode? Even though I'm not about to do a serious launch mode, I just want to see how far it pushes me back in the seat, just because we can. And we're gonna head back on the city of cars. But I like brake torque this thing. Oh my God, these brakes bite. I don't know, we just gonna go. I ain't even gonna worry about it. God dang. Man. That 1-2 shift, that 2-3 shift, God almighty. You drop it down in the first. I like this a lot. No roll whatsoever. Hold on, y'all. That throttle response was instantaneous. And it kicks you back. For this car not to be like, the horsepower and the torque is like far off. But man, I don't think I can drive this car on the road, man. This will get me in trouble. Look at the speed, the speedometer increments. It goes up by 25s. 25, 50, 75. Man, great day in the morning. Just on that part alone, this is probably the greatest car I have ever driven, and the most expensive car I've ever driven. Okay, all right, got the Mopar out there. That ain't this, and this ain't that. Let's not get that tangled or twisted. This is a very analog readout. I still haven't even figured out how to do the steering wheel controls up here, because like normally I'm used to the steering wheel buttons being right here. This is like the most honest review that I can give on one of these. I just hopped in this. I'm like, a GT3, can I get in that? And then I always make fun of the poverty spec buttons. We got all these blanks here. This is not a poverty spec car. This is GT3. This is one of Porsche's finest. And I personally would take one of these over the turbo, just because of the naturally aspirated engine and the availability of a manual transmission. Gotta holler at one of these. So once I get finished with the level of cars that I'm at now, this is the way that I have to go. But man, can I get one of these for cheaper? Come on, city cars. That's got to be the average, because looking on the website it says this is a good deal. Who are these people buying these? And what do you do? Who is your daddy? While I'm driving this car, I'm your daddy. Don't forget that. Woo! This car literally screams. Man. easily. And shout out to the Acura dealership. My Integra Type S is actually there, so if I don't release the video, my engine's getting rebuilt. So that is a bummer on a brand new car. Man, this car is so lovely. Why they let me drive one of these, man? That's gonna just ruin. Man, that's gonna make the rest of my day just. I just gotta put my work in. I gotta get to those many subscribers on YouTube. Put my businesses into work and grind, man. Nothing in life comes easy. So I gotta put in the hard work. That's the only thing I can say. Hard work, that's where it comes from. Ain't had no rich dad. Ooh, the Huracan. Performante. Camaro. Y'all know I love my Camaros. But yeah, man, just gotta keep on grinding. Like, that's the goal. Grind until I can get one of these. And then keep on grinding. But man, this was a phenomenal drive, phenomenal car. I love that eruption green. Ooh, they got the gold bronze wheels on there. Yeah, I'm sweating bullets, man. It's like 90 degrees. First of all, I'm wearing pants. And in this car, I got the air cranked down low, just for you guys to hear that good audio quality, or as good as it can get. But let me park this car out here. And if you also want to sell your cars, they buy out leases at City of Cars. So one-stop shop. Buy a car, sell a car, they'll take care of you. Nice family-owned business. Yeah, honest dealership, man. That's why I always trust them. But yeah, got a rear view camera too for people like me who ain't with it. And like I said, you got to put a decent amount of gas in here to even get this thing moving. I ain't used to that. And I'm not about to curb rash the car, so wow, that was phenomenal. I don't see how people can do this every day on public roads, but that was a hoot, man. Let me turn this car off. Turn the car off and then turn me on. My God. Now I need one of these. I need one of these. Man. All right, guys. That's it for this driving portion. On to me standing outside where I recorded myself before I even got in the car. So, hey. Hope y'all enjoyed today's ride in the GT3. Like I said, this car is available at cityofcars.com. Call them, check them out, tell them that Q sent you. If you're interested in one of these, they will take care of you. And if you say that I sent you, they will definitely take care of you. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.